Hello students, now we'll be solving memory-based questions of GATE 20. For more video solutions on GATE 20, subscribe to our channel and don't forget to click the bell icon for instant notification.
Hello students, in this video, we are going to see GATE questions from Engineering Mathematics Mechanical Afternoon session. I'm very happy to say that we are one of the first academies to provide the solutions on the same day of the examination. To download the paper, please click in the description link given. Let us start with the very first question. So here, it's a 2-mark question from the chapter of complex variables and from the concept of analytic function. So here, the function f of z of a complex variable z is equal to x plus iy, where I is equal to under root of minus 1, is given as f of z is equal to x cube minus 3x square y plus I v of x comma y. For this function to be analytic, v of x comma y should be dash. Okay, it's a very simple question. Even in the morning session, the question has come in the same concept. You see how important one session paper is for the other session. Now here, my method of solving it is that one conventional method is that you find out what is ux and you find out what is uy. Then you try to compare with vx and vy because it has to meet the Cauchy-Riemann equation condition. So one conventional method is that you find out ux, you find out uy, it is equal to vy, it is equal to minus vx, then compare and you will get the answer. It will take a little bit more time. But my method of solving here is that you directly take ux, here also you will take ux. What is ux? The derivative of u with respect to x, which is given by 3x square minus 3y square. Now we know according to Cauchy-Riemann it should be equal to vy. Now the question is only about vy, v of x comma y. So therefore, please tell me which of them can satisfy. Because vy is something that we already know. Which of them is going to have vy is equal to 3x square minus 3y square? Is the first option going to satisfy? Please check. Is the first option going to satisfy? What is the first option? 3x square y square minus y cube. So vy, derivative of this with respect to y, is equal to the top 6x square y. This term is not there. It means first option cannot be the answer. Second option, you have derivative with respect to y is going to be 6xy. We don't have this term also. Next, let us go for the third one. In the third one, you're going to have derivative with respect to y. It is 3x square minus 3y cube. It is 3y square. Correct? Last one is 3. This becomes 0 because it's part derivative with respect to the top of y. This becomes 0. So you're going to have minus 3x square. This is not the answer. It means there is only one answer. So it is not going to take, if you are opting for option elimination, it will not going to take more than 30 seconds to solve this problem. So option C is the correct answer to solve this problem. Let us go for the next question. So in this question, it's a probability based question which has been asked for 2 marks. Now first of all, let me read the question. A fair coin is tossed 20 times. It means there is a fair coin. It means the probability of head is equal to probability of tail. A fair coin is tossed 20 times. The probability that head will appear exactly 4 times or in the first 10 tosses. The probability that head will appear exactly 4 times in the first 10 tosses. So out of this 20, 10, 10. In the first 10 tosses, we require 4 heads. In the next 10 tosses, we require 4 tails. The probability that head will appear exactly 4 times in the first 10 tosses and tail will appear exactly 4 times in the next 10 tosses is dash, and the accuracy here is still 3 decimals. Now we have to understand one thing very clearly, that all these repeated trails that we are doing are independent of each other. So what I can do is, here if I can consider it as p of x, here it is considered as p of y. If I want both of them to occur, it means that I want both x intersection y. It means that it is probability of x into probability of y. So what I mean to say is that first of all we are going to take 10 tosses, 4 heads. In the next case we are going to take 10 tosses, 4 tails. Now tell me one thing. 10 tosses, 4 heads. What is that? 10c4 binomial distribution. 10c4 1 by 2 power 4. 1 by 2 is nothing but number of probability of head, which is 1 by 2. Probability of tail is also 1 by 2. So 1 by 2, 10 minus 4, which is 6. This is probability of x. This is nothing but probability of x. Probability of x. Next is, in next 10 tosses we require 4 tails. So we require 4 tails. It means that out of 10 we require 4 tails. 1 by 2 power 4, 1 by 2 power 6. Now please tell me what is 10c4? 10c4 is nothing but 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 divided by 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Yes or no? It means that here this is 2 times. So 2 gets cancelled out. This is 3 times. It means this value is 210. So it is square. It means 10210 power 2. And here you are having 1 by 2 power 10. 1 by 2 power 10, it is 1 by 2 power 20. If you calculate this value, it will be equal to the of 0.042. This value will be equal to 0.042. Students, now let us go for the next question. This question has been asked from Laplace Transform. It's a very simple and straightforward question based on the differentiability of Laplace Transform. Now let us go for the question. The solution of d square y by dt square minus y is equal to 1, which is additionally satisfies y of 0 equal to 0, y dash of 0 is equal to 0. In the S domain is dash. So basically what we want is y of s in the S domain. We want y of s in the S domain. Okay. So it's a very simple property. Generally what happens if y of t has the transformation as y of s, then dy by dt is going to have s into y of s. Yes or no? D square y by dt square is going to have s square into y of s. Now, if you consider the initial conditions, then there is minus y of 0. Here minus s into y of 0 minus y dash of 0. Now, y of 0 is 0. Y of 0 is 0. Everything is 0. It means here you're going to have s into y of s. Here you're going to have s square into y of s. So, let us substitute Laplace transform on both sides. If you do Laplace transform on both sides, what will happen? So, s square into y of s minus y of s is equal to, what is the Laplace transform of 1? Laplace transform of 1 is nothing but 1 by s. Now take the y of s is common. Y of s is common. S square minus 1 will be there. That goes to the other side. It's going to become s into s square minus 1. So it is 1 by s into s minus 1 into s plus 1. So you are going to get the answer as option B. Option B is the correct answer. It's a very simple and straightforward question that has been asked. So students, now let us go for the next question. So in this question, it is from numerical methods from the topic of trapezoidal rule. First of all, let me read the question. For the integral 0 to pi by 2, 8 plus 4 cos x dx, the absolute percent error, we have to understand what is this. Absolute percent error in numerical evaluation with the trapezoidal rule using the endpoints. So basically, what are the endpoints? A, B. So if you are having the function f of x, so our endpoints are A and B. So we are only going to use our endpoints to solve this. It means that the step size is nothing but the same. So you're going to start from 0 and you're going to end at pi by 2. So step size is nothing but h is equal to pi by 2. Now the question is about to find out the error. We know trapezoidal method is going to give a lot of error for us. So first of all, let us find what is the analytical method of solving this, which is going to give us the true value without any error. So if you solve using the analytical method, a simple formula method. So integration of 8, it becomes 8 into x, 0 to pi by 2, correct? Plus, here it is 4, this becomes sin x, 0 to pi by 2. So here this becomes what? 8 into pi by 2 plus 4 into 1. So this is equal to 4 pi plus 4. Very simple, correct? This is a true value. Now the next one is a measured value which is found out using the trapezoidal method. So using trapezoidal method, we are having y naught, which is nothing but the f of x at x equal to 0. At x is equal to 0, the value is 12. Yn, which is nothing but at x is equal to pi by 2, which is equal to the of yn. Okay, at x is equal to pi by 2, what is the value? 8 plus 4, pi by 2, this becomes 0, it means that it is 8. Now when you are doing using trapezoidal method, the formula is that f of x is equal to h by 2 y naught plus yn, remaining things are present, right? Generally it is going to be 2 times root of y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus so on, y of n minus 1. But here nothing is present because we are only using the end points. It means that only till here. Now what is this h by 2? H is nothing but pi by 2. So it becomes pi by 4 over here. Y naught plus yn becomes 20. It means that this value is 5 pi. Okay, this is the measured value. Now true value is known and measured value is known. We have to find out the absolute error. So what is the meaning of absolute? Percentage error. So error is given by true value minus measured value divided by true value multiplied by 100. Now absolute value is the magnitude of this. Absolute value is the magnitude of this. So you can calculate what is this value, 4 pi plus 4, and you can see what is this 5 pi value. And now you substitute over there, this value will be equal to that of 5.18 percentage. This value will be equal to 5.18 is the correct answer for this question. Now let us go for the next one. So students, next question is from vector calculus from the topic of directional derivative. Okay, so let us see this question. The directional derivative of function f of x, y, z is equal to x, y, z at point P, which is minus 1, 1, 3 in the direction of the vector given by I cap minus 2j cap plus 2k cap is dash. So we require to find the directional derivative of the function x, y, z at the point P in the direction of the vector I cap minus 2j cap plus 2k cap. So first thing that we are going to do is to find the gradient, because we know the formula of directional derivative, very important. First we will find gradient at that point dot the unit vector of this A is going to give you the directional derivative. So first thing is to find out the gradient of this function. So what is the gradient of this function? Yz in the x direction plus xz in the y direction plus xy in the z direction dot unit vector of this function is ax. So whatever it is, I, j, k, r, ax, ay, az, both mean one and the same. Okay, so I can write this as ax cap because I've already used ax cap here. So ax cap minus 2 ay cap. What is the unit vector of this vector? Unit vector is given by the vector divided by its magnitude. So what is the magnitude here? Under root of 1 plus 4 is nothing but 3. Correct? Yes or no? Now find, substitute the point of P, which is minus 1, 1, 3, right? We have to substitute the point minus 1, 1, 3. Let us substitute this. What will happen here? Here it is 3ax plus minus 1 into 3. So minus 3ay minus az dot ax minus 2ay plus 2az divided by 3. Yes or no? So this will give you 3. Here it is 6. Here it is minus 2 divided by 3. What is this value? This is equal to 7 by 3. So the answer for this question is 7 by 3, which is option D. Option D is the correct answer. So next question, it's a very simple theoretical question from the concept of probability again from random variables. So this is in a way a distribution of the random variables. So let us read the question. The sum of two normally distributed random variables x and y is option A, normally distributed only if x and y are independent. Option B, normal distributed only if x and y have same standard deviation. Option C, always normally distributed. Option D, normally distributed have same mean. See, this is a concept based question where you know that if you are having two random variables x and y which are normally distributed, then their sum is going to be normally distributed if they are independent. If they are independent, the mean of the resultant will be the sum of the means. The variance of the resultant will be the sum of variances. Okay, so if you are adding two normally distributed random variables x and y, it's also going to be normally distributed provided it is going to be a independent random variables x and y. So option A is the correct answer for this question. So students, let us see the question. So students, now let us go for the next question. This question has been asked from linear algebra, eigenvalues for 1 mark. Let I be a 100-dimensional identity matrix. So I 100, okay, it's nothing but it's going to have 100 rows, 100 columns. It's an identity matrix. So this is how the 100 row 100 column identity matrix is going to be. Can you please tell me what are the eigenvalues of this? What are the eigenvalues of this? It's a diagonal matrix. When you're having a diagonal matrix, we know that the property of eigenvalue says that whatever elements are present in the principal diagonal, they will be the eigenvalues. It means that the eigenvalues I'm going to have are 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, so on. Okay. Now, E is a set of distinct eigenvalues. Distinct eigenvalues. How many distinct is present? And out of them, see, this one is different. After that, whatever is coming is nothing but repeated. A repetition of 1, yes or no? It means that if you wanted to have a set of distinct eigenvalues, there is only one. Now the question is about the number of elements in E. There is only one element in E. So the answer is going to be 1. The eigenvalue is 1, which is getting repeated so many number of times. How many times? 100 times. It means 1 is there, remaining all are nothing but the repetitions of 1. It means if I am asking what is unique, what is distinct, there is only 1. Remaining all are repetitions. Okay, so this is my set of distinct eigenvalues. Now in this, how many number of elements are present? There is only one element. The answer for this question is going to be 1. Okay, so with this we complete the series of all mathematics memory based questions that we got. So if you are having more number of questions, you can comment in the comment section. Okay, I hope this video is helpful for all the students, not only mechanical, for also the other stream students whose exam are going to be either tomorrow, electronics and communications tomorrow, and the remaining stream students, you're going to have examinations next week. So I am sure this video is helpful for you. Other stream students, please ensure that whatever topics that we have covered in the forenoon session and also afternoon session, please keep note of all the topics which have been covered over here, because there is a high probability that the questions can come from these topics. So with this, I wanted to thank all of you. If you like this video, please like and share. All the best.